Hello, hello, hello. Cathy says hello. Where's all my sassy friends? I know I'm a whole minute early. Sorry. Whew. Trying to find myself on my phone. Yeah. You got me. All right. I is here. Good afternoon. 12 noon here in Culpeper, Virginia. How is everybody? How is everybody? Let me know you can hear me okay, please. If you can, cool. That's the only way I know how to guide it. I guess I could put a headphone in my phone to make sure I could be heard. So how is everybody? Boy, it was rough yesterday. No electricity. Lordy, lordy, lordy. It was not fun. Okay, today is Monday, March 11th, 2024. Monday. I didn't know if I was going to be here or not because the electricity problem. That was yeah. But my granddaughter has made sure that I have everything that I need for that kind of issue. So I was using the power bank that I got for Christmas. And I used the flashlight she got me not too long ago. And I used the, you see them all the time, advertising them all the time. It's a crank radio, flashlight, etc. But you can also charge it up. So I used that. So yeah, so I was very prepared. And then I got to thinking that when you have to walk through a house, of course, this is a small apartment, but if you have to walk through a house without electricity and it's night, maybe you need one of them headlamps, but I don't want one. I got one. I don't want to use one. I just carry that little flashlight everywhere I go. Okay, let's see. The wind died down and then it caught back up again. So let's see what our co-host has to say. Alexa, what is the weather for Culpeper, Virginia?
Currently, in Culpeper, it's 50 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. You can expect more of the same today, with a high of 59 degrees and a low of 31 degrees.
Alexa, what is the wind in Culpeper,
Currently,
Virginia?
It's breezy at 6.2 miles per hour. Tonight, expect more of the same.
Ooh, I heard different on the radio, so I don't know. I looked on the security camera and it knocked over Mama Sassy's table. So when I go over there this evening, I'll go over there. We got extra hour, remember? When I go over there this evening, I'll check it out and make sure that it's not busted. But that's what happens. On decks, stuff goes flying when the wind is really, really high. Oh, I forgot to ask her. Okay. Hi, Miss Lowe. Alexa, tell me a high windy day joke.
I don't have a joke about that.
Alexa, tell me a joke about March.
Why can't March ever win a gold medal? Because it always comes in third.
In third. Get it? How you doing, Flo? Today's one of them days, huh? Okay. Let me talk about the day today, March 11th. I'm going to spill this coffee before I know it. The weird holidays. Okay. March 11th is Johnny Appleseed Day. Ramadan, this Islamic holy day, begins at sundown. The date varies. Worship of Tools Day. Guys will relate to this holiday. Worship the tools. All right, now history today. March 11th, 1669, Mount Etna in Sicily erupts in the largest eruption ever, killing 15,000 people. Oh my gosh. March 11th, 1888, the most famous storm in American history begins, the blizzard of 1888. Hi, Alice. March 11th, 1997, the ashes of Star Trek creator Gene Roddenberry are launched into space. That's 1997. March 11th, 1997, Paul McCartney is knighted by Queen Elizabeth II. Now we got some birthdays. March 11th, 1903, Lawrence Welk, band leader. March 11th, 1934, Sam Donaldson, TV journalist. 60, okay, you're warmer than us today. We had high winds. It knocked out the electric. Oh, Flo, was your electricity okay? We got knocked out. A pole split in half. Never did find out if it was, they didn't say, it just split in half and it knocked out the stores, everything. I'm kind of thinking it was the wind, but I don't know. Okay, make sure everyone follows our subscribes. Sorry, I'm trying to read this slanted. Follows our YouTube channel. Subscribe. Hey, Judy. I have electricity. We're doing good. Knock on wood. And there won't be any more giveaways until the fall. And Suzette will pop in here later, maybe. I finally got her address, so when I make my trip to the post office, Suzette's stuff will go in the mail. I already got it packaged up. And we did finally decide another video day, March 28th. And that's what day is March 28th? March 28th is a Thursday. So we will be doing our video day. I know when's Easter, y'all? I swear I can't keep up. When is Easter? The 31st. Okay, I'll be okay. Because I wanted to do a video about a craft, and so I'll have to go ahead and make sure that I edit it real quick when I get home, because it's a Easter craft. There's my sassy friends are popping in. Our sassy friends. Okay. I'm waiting for Suzette. So let me, this summer, this is what I'm going to be doing, and hopefully, maybe, possibly all year. I have lost weight by not eating so many sweets at Mama Sassy's house. So this is what I'm doing. I didn't let it spin enough. I had some leftover passion fruit, whatever tea. And then I grabbed a couple of those baby carrots and I put it in, and some pineapple. And then the rest is water. And I put it in what they call the magic bullet. And see that the carrots is what you're seeing floating around there. And I've got a smoothie straw, so the carrot should. I know, I want spring so bad. I'm thinking flowers and gardens and all that. But this is good, and you don't have to put sugar in it. I've got like a so what I did was I bought a can of chunked pineapple, and I've been putting it in to make flavored water. And so I decided, well, I've got to use the carrots now. So so I throw them in there too. Hey, I just didn't blend it up enough. But if you blend it up enough in that magic bullet, it makes the carrots real fine. But you could put any fruit. So I buy canned fruit. And I forgot to buy canned fruit when I went to the store, but that's okay. I still got some pineapple left. So when I go out, I'll buy another can of fruit. And what this does, it assures me that I get more fluid than I eat. So my concentration is on that. And that's working so far. I can't wait, Alice. I can't wait. And I can't wait for yard sale season so that I can get rid of stuff. So anybody in the area, Flo, you're already following me. Anybody in the area of Culpeper, Virginia, or Culpeper or Fauquier County, sometimes we go to Manassas, but follow my Facebook page, Cathy's Online Sales, and that will I will announce it there. I'll announce it on the marketplace, and that way you can see where my son also does buy storage units at an auction, and so he is Storage Bandit. So you can follow his Facebook page over on Facebook too, Storage Bandit. Let me see if I can find him again, because he doesn't have time to do social media. Like I'm always on here. Facebook page. Where is he? I'm always, yeah. The last unit he got was January 26th. I'll share his page. Y'all go on over there and follow him. The weekend was pretty good, except for yesterday. I thought I was going to get so much done, and then boom, the electric went out. Oh man, because it's all online stuff that I wanted to do. Let me share his page real quick for you. So if you want to follow him, he'd appreciate it. That makes his count go up. Anybody collect Disney ties? He also does international, so whatever eBay allows him to do. He's got a ton of ties. Let me see if this shows up. No, I got to sign in. See if it lets me sign in without having to give a password. Let me see. Oh, come on. You know what? I had a problem the other day that are the same shape. I had a problem the other day. Somebody was trying to get in my checking account, and the bank caught it. So I had to go change the bank number, card number. I'm trying to find it, y'all. There's so much going on here. Currently on a, did he take it down? Hang on. Did he take it down? Page not available. Okay. I'll have to tell him that I. So anyway, little Stitch. I don't know if he has that or not. Let me see if I can get it on my phone. That bothers me now because let me see if I can find them. It might just be my computer. Do you know what I mean? No, his ties are still up there. Hi, Alyssa. His ties are still. Why can't I get it? Maybe it's because it's desktop. Oh, watch me having fun, aren't you? Present his page. Okay, let's try it again. Let me try it again and see if the video comes up. And it might be because Facebook is having issues with TikTok. See, currently unavailable. Why is that? Every day. Okay, hang on. This is his TikTok. If anybody uses TikTok, I know there's controversy, but let me see. Hold on. I don't understand why maybe it's because it's Disney. That's his top. Let me see if I can find it. That's Storage Bandits. This is him getting after me. Look. Because I was driving him crazy. Well, that is not good. Let me see if I can find it. Try it again. Okay, here's the ties. I swear. What does that mean? Auto scroll is off. He sold some already. One person gave him these ties. Wasn't that generous? Because he was downsizing. I don't think it's the newer ties. I think it's more vintage. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, that's it. Think that's enough ties for one person? But he sells them on his eBay. And I don't know if he's got his eBay up. Where's his eBay? Right here. Where's the ties? I didn't mean to start talking about eBay on this page, but see, there's the ties right there. And they're vintage, so I don't think they got stitch going on. because I don't know how old Stitch is. See? So, okay. Friday is your favorite day? Yeah. I will be here Friday. Cross your fingers. I'm really worried, man. I'm going, I don't know, man. I don't know. If there's no electricity when I wake up, we're just going to have to call it, reschedule. Alyssa, the time change is hard for you. It's not hard for me because I don't sleep any. There's Sandy. So we're getting our crew together. I tell everybody to join Cathy and our sassy friends. Time change didn't bother me. Some people, it bothers them it really does bother them. But I'm a non-sleeping type person. I struggle to try to sleep all the time. And it's a difficult thing. Then, okay, so the electric goes out. All right, fine. What are you going to do? Well, I still had some daylight. Let me go through some mail that I haven't gone through yet, because you get insurance stuff all the time. So I just set it aside. Well, it looks like my insurance company said it looks like you have been giving one of the recalled meds. I said, what? Okay, so let me call. I'm not thinking about the electric, right? So let me call the insurance company and see what they have to say. Not insurance company. Let me call the pharmacy, because it says contact your pharmacy, right? So I'm trying to contact the pharmacy. They were closed because the electric was out everywhere. So now that's another one of my jobs. Now you know what I'm going to be doing when I get off of here. I'm going to ask them. But when they gave me my meds, I noticed they did look different. So I'm going, maybe they already gave me the different manufacturer, of that same med. Maybe they already did that. So I got to call them and make sure. I'm afraid to take it. It's a vitamin, but it's a prescription vitamin. It's extended release. It's nice, and so it's extended release, and I really, really, really need that. That makes me feel so much better. Flo, did anything blow away in your backyard? It was crazy, and I heard sirens all over the place. And then I saw where I forgot what city it is, a small plane went down and it killed everybody on it. I'm so upset. Good. It was like, oh God, oh God, everybody. It was, oh gosh. So I haven't checked to see what happened. They said they didn't know if it was a problem with the plane itself or if it was the high winds. A small planes, it really messes with the high winds. So yeah, it's not. Oh. So who's got a garden? Anybody got to have a garden this year? We got to go get Mama Sassy some plants for her for Mother's Day. I don't know if I'm going to get a plant, or I'll ask her what she wants. We'll figure it out. Maybe we can get her another what do you call it? Another thing to plant plants in, so she can have them on her deck. Where it's higher and you don't have to worry about. She's got a lot of pots on the deck that the squirrels love. We had a problem last year with that. Well, okay, so what I'm going to do, it's almost 12:30. So what I'm going to do is show you I was waiting on Suzette. Strong winds, awful strong winds. I mean, awful strong winds. The winds were so strong. There's where I go to get in my car in the parking lot. It has these real tall trees. And all I kept thinking was, don't you fall on me. They were strong. So what I want to do is, I tried Suzette's. That's why I wanted her on here, because I don't know if I did it right. Her potatoes, her mashed potatoes, and green beans and tomatoes and garlic. I didn't have any milk, but that's okay. I figured it'd be okay just to try it, and then we could refine it after the fact, because I have some left. Hold on. I have some of this left. I didn't have any cream or nothing. I forgot to get it. But it's her mashed potatoes, green beans, tomatoes, and garlic. Looks like baby food. So we're going to taste it. Oh, let me taste it without salt first. I did add salt and pepper. See, you can see the green beans and stuff in it. Come on. Nah, it needs salt. Salt, please. Watch me start sneezing. I'm going to put pepper on it. Try this. I must not have put enough garlic in it. Tastes pretty good, but I don't think I put enough garlic in it. Oh, and onions. It's got onions in it. And I didn't mash them up like I normally would with the mixer, because I didn't know if I was supposed to. I wanted to ask Miss Suzette. It's good, but I think I should have had more garlic in it. So what's everybody up to? What do y'all got going on this week? Now you know what I'm eating for lunch. I'm trying to concentrate on more, I don't know how you want to say it, fruits and vegetables, more vegetables and fruit, stuff like that. Clean eating. I put real butter in this. But I don't taste the garlic at all. So I don't think I put enough garlic in it. And garlic is really good for you, right? But I wanted to tell her, so I'll ask questions if she pops in. If not, she can catch me later. So what's everybody doing this week? Yesterday, I was going to start doing some work. And as soon as I got everything else done, right, and I had all what I wanted to do, boom, the electric goes out. And it just goes to show you what we do by habit Every room I walked into, especially the bathroom and the kitchen, I wanted to flick the light on and go, we just do stuff out of habit. Alyssa, do you guys have storms there? Alice, do you have storms? Because you know how spring is. Bringing all of them storms and stuff in. Oh, there was something I wanted to look up too. Let's look up at Easter craft while I'm thinking about it. And let me see if I can get one on a video that is, what do you call it? That is creator friendly. Let's see. It's got to be labeled. This is not labeled. Creative Commons. Okay. So let's look up Easter. I like Dollar Tree because even if you don't get it at the Dollar Tree, they can give you some ideas. Easter craft. Easter crafts, and then we want to filter it Creative Commons so I can share it with you guys. 2024. Okay, let's watch it.
DIYs. I think you're going to love it. I hope you love it. There's lots of DIYs. I don't know how many. I didn't count. Maybe I'll count by the time I put out this video. Anyways, let's just get on to the video. On this channel, I love to share easy DIYs and budget home decor. And if we haven't met yet, my name is Lisa, and this is Our Gray House.
Okay,
breaking into today's video because I wanted to share. I'm not even breaking in. It's the beginning of the video. But I wanted to share that this video is part of a playlist. It is called the Open Collab Just Craft Easter themed playlist. And the hosts are DIY with Aria, Lolly D's Creation. The guest hosts are Miguelitos DIY and CJ DIY. I'm going to have a link to their channels in the description box below. Also, I feel like I need to clean my glasses because they're like really dirty right now. But anyway, check it out. Playlist is down below as well. Give them thumbs up, subscribe, support the channels, comments, all the things. You know, it helps us out, and the content creators on YouTube really appreciate it, me included. So anyway, back to the video.
Y'all, we're going to kick off this video with a super easy paper bag bunny garland. I have these 3 wood shapes. I probably got them from Dollar Tree, possibly Michael's or Hobby Lobby or something. But I'm just painting them white. Simple and easy to do. Next, I have some pinking shears. You can get these in the sewing section of like Hobby Lobby or maybe at Michael's as well. And I just cut the edge of the paper bag because I thought it'd just be fun. Instead of it just a straight edge, let's kind of zhuzh it up a little bit. Then I'm going to hot glue the bunnies on. And as you can tell, I kind of used my distressing ink to give a little bit of dimension to each of the bunnies.
Okay.
And then the way that you hang it is you string it up behind the flap. And it just hangs up just like that. Looks so cute. And I really love how it turned out. Super easy to do. And it doesn't really cost you a whole lot of money. For the next project, I think I found this inspo piece on Etsy. That's where I get a lot of my inspiration from. But all I did was just basically print it out. And I'm using some carbon paper to trace it onto those white tags that you see there. I got those tags from Hobby Lobby. They're in the His and Hers wedding section. This particular product does not go on sale when the His and Hers wedding section's on sale. It just doesn't. So you'll have to pay full price. But
I heard there was bad weather other places too. I just didn't know. I know I love the craft festivals and fairs. And then I heard people had snow.
I think it ends up being like $1 a piece for each tag or something like that. It was pretty reasonable. So after you traced on the letters, or the letters, the rabbits.
Tracing paper.
Am I going to show you again? No, we don't need to see that again. After you traced them out, you're going to take a black paint pen or even just some black paint or really any color that you like that goes with your decor, and you're going to paint it in. Oh, okay. Don't forget, that's your sign to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Basically, again, you're just painting it in, and I didn't use paint. I just used a paint pen because I wanted it to look a little more rustic, a little more rough. To just draw it on my own. Kind of have to have like a guide for that. And then I'm filling in the shape with that white paint.
The bunny peeping.
And then I'm filling in the ear section with pink paint, a little bit of white to kind of give it some dimension. I did write the word hi. The H, of course, I'm using the purple color, but the I for that word is going to be a carrot. And I'm going to paint in the carrot orange, just kind of carefully filling it in. And I'll use that greenery at the top. I'm going to use a couple different colors of green to, hopefully add some dimension to it. I'm using some different colors of orange and brown to, add the little ridges on the carrot. And I'll go around the letters, or the letter and the carrot to kind of outline it, make it look a little bit more fun and whimsical.
I like that, guys. That's
adding some embellishment to that thing, the greenery. And then I'm just making 3 loops, and this is how I'm going to make my bow. And I'm using jute twine to pull it all together. And then I add it to the top. It looks so good. This is really one of my favorite signs that I've ever made.
That's cute. That's cute.
This is an inspo piece that I saw in Hobby Lobby, and I thought, I can do that.
I know, that's my problem.
What is that, $8.99? And of course, it's almost always 40% off pretty quickly. So they have these beads at Dollar Tree.
There's a commercial always. I don't care what you're doing, they have a commercial.
And they also had this one kind of pre-made, but it wasn't the same look because I didn't want that wood piece in the middle. So if you don't mind, you could just buy that. But I took a wood round circle and I'm painting it white, and I'm painting the beads white too. So I took them off of the string, putting them on the skewer so that I can paint them. I just find it's easier to paint them this way
when they're straight,
because you can kind of get in all the little grooves, and then you can just leave them on the skewer to dry. I haven't really noticed if Dollar Tree has these this year, but in years past, they had these beautiful bunny clings that I don't know why I love this bunny so much, but I do. And so I'm going to use that because it does mimic the inspo piece that I had at Dollar Tree. And I am using Mod Podge to attach it.
I never thought about using the cling things on for stuff like this, but that is a great idea.
To the wood round and kind of making sure everything's laying flat. And Captain's helping. Then I'm going to be putting the beads on. And I'm using E6000. And one thing is this E6000 was black. And I've said this before, but I didn't realize that E6000 came in black. I just thought it was all clear. Anyway, it's not. So there you go. So I ended up hot gluing it because I didn't want that black showing through. And one thing that I'd seen Cathy Jo from Cathy Jo DIY do was take some jute twine and kind of wrap that around the beads as well to give it something extra to hold on to. So if I make another project similar to this, that's what I would do, because I'm just trying to use the heck out of the hot glue to make sure that those stay down. And a couple of them do pop off, unfortunately, but it is what it is. I still think it looks really pretty. I did add a jute twine hanger to the back because I used it to hang over my mantle, but I just love this bunny. In fact, I think you're going to see this again in another DIY a little bit later in the video. This was another piece that I featured in my carrot video. This is how to make a bunny toss game. I had kept this box that my vacuum came in. This has been a couple years now, but the bean bags into.
Okay, I'm skipping forward.
And here's how you make carrot bean bags. You take some orange felt. You can use a lot of different things, but I'm just using lentils, and I'm just going to pour them inside.
Okay, we're not worried about the
some clamps to kind of hold it down, and then I'm getting in the way so you don't really see me cut it out. But here's how it looks. And then I painted it white. And I do try to leave just a little bit of an area because I'm going to be adding that little crate that you see there to the front.
I'm glad she does it in fast motion.
And just adding some white paint. But I'm going to stain the, I stained the little crate with Waverly Wax and Color Antique, but I left that back side. You can't see it, but you'll see it right now. Or there you go, see it. I left that raw wood because I think that raw wood works better with wood glue when it's raw wood to raw wood. So then I set something heavy on it so it would, keep it clamped down. And then I'm putting on the bunny ears, just using some pink paint. It up a little bit.
Wait a minute, what does she do?
And I think it looks super cute.
Oh.
I got these wood slices from Hobby Lobby, but be careful because there's some in the wood pile section, but those never go on sale. So get them in the his and her section when they're 40% off. It's a better deal. But Dollar Tree also sells wood slices, and so yeah, you could do that too. But I started to paint it that aqua color. I thought it was a little too dark, so I added some white to it to kind of, brighten it up a little bit. And I'm just using the natural grain of that wood slice to paint a circle. And I literally added just a little bunny shape.
That's really
I painted
cute.
it white. You can just leave it plain natural wood. That would look pretty too. And a little gingham bow at the top. How easy, but how stinking cute is this? And it part of our fence put in. And I kept all the scrap pieces. And I'm cutting out two different bunny shapes here because you'll see that the one I'm tracing out right now is a fencing material. And then
just a plain piece of wood.
Now there is a color called melted chocolate, and I believe that's what I'm using right now. And I'm just covering the bunny with that color. Now, if you don't have a jigsaw and you're saying to yourself, Lisa, I don't have a jigsaw. How can I do that? You actually can make the same idea out of cardboard. And if you want it like thicker, you just glue several pieces of cardboard together. Honestly, you're not even going to hardly notice a difference. I happen to have a jigsaw and I enjoy woodworking. So this is how it turned out. This is Chocolate Bunny. And on that white piece of cut out a decal that says Bunny Crossing. And you could hand letter that on. You could paint that on yourself.
What are you going to do with the bunny crossing?
But I used my Cricut to do that. And I wanted my...
Sorry, I'm skipping ahead.
And I go pink again. So
there?
I'll show you some buffalo check in a little bit too, a little bit slower so you can kind of understand the process. But I take it all off. Look how pretty that is. And so then I took an aqua color and I'm just adding some more lines to it to give it, I don't know, just more embellishment to it. More, I don't know, just to kind of zhuzh it up a little bit. And this is how it turned out. You cannot tell me that this is not stinking cute because it is. And I know it is. I love how it turned out. Line that to the front of the little chalkboard sign.
The letters. I don't have that.
And I had two little bunny shapes. And they're both facing the same way. So I flip one so that they're kind of facing each other.
Right.
And I'm just painting them pink. And I use an orange paint pen to paint in the carrot. And I'll use the green paint pens to color in the greenery at the top of the carrot. Then it's just a matter of gluing this down. Glue the carrot down first, and then glue a bunny on each side. And I'm just using hot glue to do it. And it stays, well enough for me. But it turns out cute. You'll have to let me know what you think about this one in the comments below.
That's cute.
This is the Dollar Tree sign that I'm just going to make over. And I'm painting the inside of the sign white. And here's a true crafter issue. I didn't peel off the paper. I just painted over it. I've seen tons of crafters just paint over it, and it worked well for them. It didn't work so well for me. It was bubbling up. So I had to remove the paper, and then I decided to go a different route and paint this Parisian gray. I made another decal with my Cricut, and it says, "Some bunny needs coffee." I'm not even a coffee drinker, y'all. But I do love a good coffee shop, and the smell of a coffee shop, it just, I don't know. I just really like that. But so I'm painting this bunny white, and I'm just going to hot glue that up in that little corner, that little space right there. If I can get it without, there you go, Lisa. And I pop that little sewn back into the frame, and that's how it turned out. Super cute, y'all. Super cute and easy to make. Here's a little bunny head that I got from Dollar Tree, and I am staining it with Waverly Wax in the color Antique.
Like she said,
Sound like a broken record.
Cardboard and glue.
I joined
together
in
to make
October
it
of 2020. Okay, I saw the ad with Chelsea walking into Target, and I was.
Then they had these little flower shapes. Pretty sure I got these from Dollar Tree too, and I'm just painting them with paint pens. And as you can see, I did cut out a bunny face decal with my Cricut. I kind of had to size it to the bunny head that I've got there. But I add the decal to the bunny, and I ended up not using the ears because I thought the face was cute enough. So I just added that decal to the bunny, and then I hot glued on that little flower there. And I guess it's a girl bunny. I mean, I guess guys could wear flowers too. But that's how it turned out. So stinking cute. And it really is a nice filler on a tier tray.
You can use your...
Here's another fast and fairly easy DIY that you can do. They sell these little boxes at Dollar Tree. And it's actually like a little box that goes inside another box, like a cubby or whatever. And they also sell this wired jute twine. So I made little bunny ears out of it, and I'm hot gluing that to the top. And since you don't really want to see, because it just looks a little messy, how I had to hot glue it up there, I'm just taking some floral picks that I got from Dollar Tree and kind of hot gluing those around to cover up where the ears are attached to the top of the box. And there was a hole in the back that comes in, there's different shapes on that, but I had these jumbo pom-pom balls, and I'm just kind of fluffing it up a little bit, and I'm going to use that as the little bunny tail. And on the front, I'm just using paint pens to add the eyes, and then of course I'm making a little nose with some pink paint, and I'll add the little face, the rest of the face as well. And this is how it turned out. Now the whiskers, I don't know about the whiskers, but I need to work on that. But I think this looks really, really super cute. I took another one of those cubes and I stained it with the Waverly Wax in the color Antique. And I had printed off some kind of vintage, and apparently very faded looking bunny scenes. And I Mod Podged it on. And then I just used my little sander to take off the edges and clean up the edges. And then I took some distressing ink in the color Vintage Photo. And I'm going all around the edges to kind of distress it up a little bit. And I think it's like a Peter Rabbit scene. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe Velveteen Rabbit. Who knows? Anyway, it's a little rabbit scene. And it looks super cute. And it, again, it's another great tier tray decor piece. All right, here's where I'm going to show you how to make buffalo check again. And I like my pieces to look a little finished out. And I didn't want to mess with the back. So I'm just going to cover it up with craft paper. I guess I am going to try to take that off. A lot of times Dollar Tree's stuff has glitter on it, and I just, not really into that. But if you take a damp cloth, you can soak it off, and it usually comes off pretty easily. Anyways, I'm going to paint the base coat is going to be the white vertically or horizontally, or, well, I guess that's vertically if the sun was upright. Anyway, you can see what I'm doing here. And then once you get that done, you're going to take your next darker color, and I'm using that pink color, and you're going to paint to try not to miss. But you're going to go in and mark where the other tape was, the previous tape. You only have to do it on one line. And just make sure when you paint with that second color, again, because you're going the opposite direction with the second color, darker color, it's just more like a third color. And before it dries, I peel it all off because I don't want this like sticking to each other and sticking down. I just don't want that to happen. So I pull it all off, and look just how beautiful this turns out. It is not hard to do it all, and you can really customize the colors to just any colors that your decor has.
Be cute.
So I'm going to put a bunny in the middle, and I'm using this wired greenery with the help of Captain and Socks. And I'm painting the bunny I believe I'm painting it Parisian. Yeah, I'm painting it Parisian gray. Oh, no, I'm going to change my mind. Going in with the black. And I'm going to outline it with a white paint pen. This is how it turns out. And yes, y'all, I know that the grapevine wreath looks dead.
I would make the bunny black.
I need to add some greenery to it because it's just really, I need to zhuzh that up. But this is how the little buffalo check with the bunny in the middle turned out. I think it turned out so fun. I think that color is. And I'm going to take some Mod Podge and I'm going over the entire plate because I'm going to be adding the decal plus some eggs off the decal as well, not just the bunny. To lay the bunny down, kind of get it where it needs to go. I don't know what it is about this bunny, but I love the flowers in the hair. I love the color of the bunny. I just think it's so pretty. I do give it a good coat of Mod Podge because the decal is a little shinier than the paint on the.
You can get the plastic, I don't know what she got, but the plastic plates also, if you aren't worried about it. You can get the plastic plates with that design around the edge too.
Charger plate, and so I want it to blend in better. And I'm also adding some eggs just kind of on either side of the bunny, just because I thought it looked cute. I think I must have seen an inspo piece or something somewhere, but
I know, Alyssa.
I'm already loving it. I just love this piece.
I'm like her.
Look how it turned out.
Look at that.
Oh, I need to.
I'm like her. I like that bunny.
I feel like I need to add some more eggs around the bunny, but I just think it looks really super cute. We're going to be making a planter, and I got this piece from Dollar Tree.
I need to tell
as you can
my
see,
daughter
I'm just
this
staining it with Waverly Wax in the color Antique. And obviously there's other projects going on in the background that also got stained at the same time. But I'm also wearing.
Wait a minute. I want to see if Dollar Tree has those clings. Hold on. Hang on. Hang on. Share screen. Easter window clink. What do you call them? Do they have them? Yep, there they have them. They got these kind. They got these kind. Where's the little bunny? I don't see the big bunny. She's got little. No, that's trolls. The bunny she has is not on here. But this is cute. That's cute. That would work, but I liked her bunny. Where does she say she got the bunny? Let me get off of here. Let's look. All right, I'm going back to the one where let me share it. See what she says about the bunny.
Putting them on the skewer so that I can paint them. I just find it's easier to paint them this way because you can kind of get in all the little grooves, and then you can just leave them on the skewer to dry. I haven't really noticed if Dollar Tree has these this year, but in years past, they had these beautiful bunny clings that I don't know why I love this bunny so much, but I do. And so I'm going to use that because it does mimic the inspo.
I guess she got them later on in life.
How to store and sort all your photos and videos in seconds. No computer knowledge required. This time,
like to take off all this. Painting it Parisian gray. Oh, no, I'm going to change my mind. Go on. Not just the bunny.
That's funny.
And I don't want to ruin my manicure. But, I guess I didn't Mod
Or
Podge
bunnies.
if I'd used like a stronger glue because oh wait, no, change my
Sorry,
mind.
I'm skipping through too fast.
Together. I don't normally do this, but I don't know why I did it for this one. Just wind some jute twine around a few times, add a little jute twine bow at the top, and you've got a super. But then I'm trying to figure out where like the bunny nose is going to go and like where the eyes will go, and I'm putting on a little bit of pink for the cheeks.
But Dollar Tree
of the bunny, and I'm using a black
where she
paint
got that
pen
big
to
bunny.
add on the eyes. The eyes are a little close together, and I'm taking a little bead, wooden
They
bead,
got those
and
bunnies
I'm
now.
painting
I'm
it
gonna grab
pink because
some
that's going to be the
general
nose.
purposes because it's cute.
I do add on some whiskers, but whiskers, I don't know. I still don't feel super comfortable with how I create my bunny faces, but it's a work in progress. Then I'm hot gluing the nose to it, and it turns out cute, y'all. I really like how it turns out. Something that would ordinarily be recycled or trash.
What?
I am adding a little bit of pink to the bunny ears, but I'm not really going to do too much to the bunny. I mean, I'm adding a little dot for the eye and stuff, but I'm not like really painting on the face necessarily. I wanted to paint on some stripes, so I'm using my painter's tape and a little piece of the painter's tape as a spacer, and I'm going all the way around the jar. And after I made sure that I mashed down that painter's tape really well so that it wouldn't bleed underneath it, I took the pink paint and I just painted on the stripes. And I'm going to use E6000 to adhere the bunny to the top of the lid. I wasn't going to trust it really to hot glue. Oh, never mind. I am going to trust it. But at least I know I was using the hot glue for an immediate hold and the E6000 to last longer. That's what it was. And I'm putting that little guy on there. And I'm taking some moss. And this stuff is just really messy. And it also kind of smells a little bit, to be honest. But I'm using that to cover up where I glued the bunny to the lid. And then just kind of trimming it off. That's how it turned out. I used a little bit of jute twine to go around the little top of the jar. I love it. I think it's so cute. It's simple, but just it's super cute.
That's cute.
Thank y'all so much for joining me for today's video. I really do.
Okay, you guys want to go over and subscribe to her? It's Our Gray House. She's got more. So if you guys want to, she explains everything really well. I like her. Okay. Yeah, Dollar Tree. I'm going to be on the hunt for that bunny. Now, I've got to go pick up my Temu order because I could not find the green bunnies. Me and my daughter wanted the green bunnies, a little bit larger, but they didn't have them. So they either had the great big ones and Dollar Tree didn't have them. Big Lots didn't have them. They had the pink and the blue and all that, but they didn't have the green ones. So we're going to do something. She sent me an idea. So I said, well, if you're going to get I used to call them flocked. They're called moss bunnies. So I don't know. I'll video me opening because I got to go check on Mama Sassy's house too. So what I'll do is I'll open it up on video and show you guys what I got. And if it's, sometimes you get stuff from places that are not quite like, this is a scary bunny. This is not a cute bunny. Hi, darling. Go back and look at the crafts. Might make you seasick because I was going back and forth, but go back and look at the craft video I was sharing. And she has a lot of Dollar Tree type crafts. videos. So go check them out. How are you doing, Miss Darlene? Okay, let's do, okay, it's time. Let's do a piece card. I can't believe I remembered it without Suzette being here. Oh, make sure I don't have anything else I'm supposed to be talking about. Woo! And if you guys want to be a sassy friend, all you got to do is comment, especially on the live videos, live streams. And what are you doing this week, Darlene? These are peace cards, and they're Dr. Wayne W. Dyer's sayings. Okay, cool. Good. I know I was bouncing all over the place because that's my, now you know how my brain is. Now, wait a minute. Hold the press. I got to find out where she got this bunny. Drop something. So anyway, so what we do is we pick one out of the center. And I've lost weight, Darlene, because Mama Sassy's in Arizona. She's not making fudge, and she's not making cookies. She's not making cheesecake, and she's not making all these things that I get to munch on. So my brother used to say, I gained 10 pounds when I'm around Mom. Pick it out of the center. And what does it say? Loving others starts with loving myself, which is true. It says, if you don't love yourself, nobody else will. Not only that you won't be good at loving anyone else, loving starts with the self. Okay, I didn't read that correctly. If you don't love yourself, nobody else will. Not only that, you won't be good at loving anyone else. Loving starts with self. Well, she has to have sweets. She has sweets all the time, sweets. And so when I'm over there for like 6 hours, 6 or 7 hours a day, what am I going to do? I'm going to munch on a cookie. I'm going to munch on a cheesecake. And she goes, she says, I think she'll eat like this much dinner, like my other grandmother, my grandma Ike, my dad's mom. She eats about this much dinner, you know, just eat maybe not even like a saucer full of something, because she has to eat her dinner. And then she goes, I think I'll have some cheesecake. You want cheesecake? I made cheesecake. Let's go get it. Oh my gosh. And that's wonderful. But I'm not supposed to eat all that stuff. I don't have self-control. I'll go, that cheesecake tasted pretty good. Can I have another piece? Oh my gosh. And I'm on to, I told y'all I was going to bring this smoothie stuff out. So this is what I'm doing. This is where I get my sweets. Unless I'm tasting something here, you know. But this is where I get my sweets. I've got my magic bullet, and I'm blending up everything and putting it in here. And this is passion tea from way back when. Hibiscus and all that. So we're going to get together on the 28th, Darlene, and we will do a shout out, you know, say hey to everybody. But I'm trying to collect the stuff for an easy, like this lady did, an easy peasy, just easy hot glue. Rhonda won't be involved. Hot glue project, and it's going to look cute, I hope. But every time I go to look for something in the stores that I want specifically, I can never find it. So, and I made Suzette's. I was waiting for her to show up. But Suzette, if you pop in later, let me know what you specifically do. I made her green beans and potatoes. That's good. Where you mash everything together with the onions and the garlic. I didn't put enough garlic in it. No hot glue for Rhonda. No, I know. She's I'm the adventurer. I live dangerously, she says. You know. Like if my tire needs, like if I need, I remember her saying that. She goes, Cathy lives on the edge. Well, I needed a new tire. I'm not living on the edge. I'm living like a poor person, and I got to wait to get the money to get my tires. It's not living on the edge. It's just doing what you have to do. I'm used to it. Like I told Mom, I said, all this inflation is going to make everybody poor. It's one good thing. I know how to be poor. I can do that very well. I know how to be poor. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, I got to get off of here. If you want to, you can join me at 2 on Cathy's Online Sales. I'm on there just for a few minutes, and I will talk to y'all later. Tell your friends to join our conversations. How was the weather? Where y'all got snow, Darlene? Did y'all get snow? I thought I saw a comment. What was it about your weather? Was it snow? I can't remember now. Anyway, okay, guys, I will talk to you later. Let me get my music going. 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, unless it's your schedule. Follow and on SassySilverSisters Facebook. See, so did I. Bye, darling. Bye, sassy friends.